So that's what you think? It will end up in divorce? Tell me, what makes you say that? Your unpleasant personal experiences, or what you see around, or what the statistics show? So you are looking and focusing at the number which shows divorce. Remember, there's also the other part of the stats where people stay together. All right, we will be realistic. There is some percentage of people who stay together, they are not fulfilled. They are just living together for their own reasons, but not all. A percentage of people have healthy and fulfilling relationships because they work at it. If two people are living together, there is no denying there will be disagreements. There would be arguments. There would be moments when you feel you're done. You want to leave. But you know what? You keep working at it and keep moving. Anything that comes up, you talk, resolve, work at it. And if you don't, bitterness builds up and then you say, I'm done. So when you say, why get married, eventually end up in divorce, you are copping out basically because it's an easy way out. Just put the blame on the other person and clear yourself because you're perfect and the rest of the world is skewed. And if you say you're not perfect and want someone to accept you as you are, then you've got to do the same. Accept them with all their flaws. Mind you, we are not talking about any kind of abuse here. That is unacceptable for sure. So, talking about generalizations, it is very easy to take whatever, wrap them up, and label them as anything. You feel comfortable making assumptions. We know that's not logical. The human brain, to a certain point, is a pattern matching machine. It shapes us to survive. We can be rational, but we can't keep it up for too long because it is a process and requires conscious effort and energy. So the convenient thing to do is just put it in one box and be done with it. You don't have to make any effort to work on you and your relationship or marriage. Have you ever thought you meet different people, they come and go, but you are the common person? At some point, you need to ask yourself why the same thing keeps repeating. At some point, you need to introspect. So look inside and see what's going on with you and where you can improve before you find faults in the other person too quickly. Reflect on why things don't work for you and what's your role in it. Know yourself first. I always say that. Practice mindfulness so that you are aware of what you're doing and own it. Let me give you an example here. Women say all men are the same. You can't trust them. And men say all women are the same. They are naggers and controlling. Here, you're putting them in one category. I know it is a tough pill to swallow, but I have to say, you're not learning. You have been given the faculties to distinguish people. Use it. You can learn so much from your experiences. That is, if you want to learn. Yes, we do find similar patterns in many people, and that's how we make assumptions. But there are tons of people out there in the world who don't have that pattern. Lots of them. Your bias is making you miss them. Because from your experiences, you're basing your opinion about all of them on the actions of a few. So I encourage you to be open, be loving, look within, be mindful, and receive love when presented.